the judge, he put down one and set up another. For in the hand of the Lord there is a cup, and the wine is red.
Thank you, God.
Full of mixture.
Thank you.
And he poured out the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth, shall wring them out and drink them. But I will declare forever, I will sing the praises of God, the God of Jacob. And the horns of the wicked will I cut off, but the horns of the righteous shall be exalted.
Hallelujah.
When people were in mourning, there was a headpiece. They had a horn at the top. And it stuck up. But when they were in mourning, it would go down. Hannah walked around because she wasn't able to produce. And her headpiece had to go down. Somebody in here, your horn has been down because you're not where you need to be. You don't have the status that you need to have. But God says, in him, your horn can be exalted. When Hannah had her child, she was able to tilt her horn upward. Someone in here, you've been seen as the misfit. You've been seen as the wrong person. You've been seen as, oh, that's that person. Oh, that's just him. Oh, that's just her. But God is about to exalt your horn, and God is about to promote you. Is anyone ready to be promoted in the house of the Lord?
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I want you to travel with me real quick to Psalm 34. I'm going to close. Psalm 34 says, I will bless the Lord at all times.
Yes.
And I think the Lord, Elder Glenda, I didn't even get a chance to call you and tell you the scripture. This was actually the end of the scripture for the day. That was your open with. His praise shall what? Continually be in my mouth. Will the praise just be in your mouth when you're being blessed? Will his praise just be in your mouth when you're going through? No, just continually. Whether you're up or whether you're down, we have to praise God continually. My soul shall make her boast in the Lord. And what? The humble shall hear thereof and be glad. Oh, magnify the Lord with me. Come on, let's magnify the Lord in here. Let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord. This is David speaking. I sought the Lord, and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears. They looked unto him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. You will not be ashamed of God. And he tells a story about somebody. He says, this poor man cried. And the Lord heard him.
Yes.
And what did he do? Saved him out of all of his troubles. Even if you're in a downward situation, we have to remember we're still God's children, and we can cry to Daddy God.
That's right. Yes.
We get so stiff-necked, but we have to get humble again. To the point where we can cry out to God and tell God what we need. He cried. He said, I saw this poor man. He cried unto God. And God delivered him out of all his troubles. How can you deliver a poor person out of their troubles? With finances. Money is a defense.
Yes. Hallelujah.
The angel of the Lord encamped round about them that fear him and delivereth them. There are angels that are sent when you fear God. Why? Because God is protecting you. You may be in a prison cell. You may be a slave. You may not be where you need to be. But there are angels encamped around you right now. No matter where you are, if you've been called by God, God has angels protecting you. Some of us have been in predicaments where we shouldn't have even gotten out of. But God had angels around us.
Yes, hallelujah.
And he protected us. Oh, taste and see.
Yes.
That the Lord is good.
Hallelujah.
Blessed is a man that trusted in him. I'm going to leave this with you. I'm going to close. There are three things you need to do to get your positions to work for you. God's about to promote you. If you believe you're about to be a promoter, just raise your hands to God. You say, Lord, promote me. The first thing we have to do is cry to God. Don't cry to people. Don't cry about people. Don't cry to your neighbor. Don't cry for someone just to hear your story. We need to cry to God. The poor man cried to God. God heard him and delivered him. So what about your illness? What about your job situation? What about your relationship status? What about your house? What about your children? If you cry to God, God can change every scenario around and turn it around for your good. What the devil meant for bad, God meant for your good. What looks bad, God is about to change it for your good. He has great thoughts towards you. Not thoughts of mediocrity, but he has thoughts of goodness towards you. Because when he created man, he said it is good.
It is good.
Next, work your position humbly. Work
That's good,
where you are in humbleness.
That's good, prophet.
Paul addressed slaves in the New Testament. He said, when you work, when you listen to your master, work as you're working unto God. And now, how you could, like, you know, many of us, we understand how African Americans overcame slavery. How could we do this? Because even if you're a slave, God has you there and you're on a mission. And what you're doing is not about that person. It's not about your boss. It's not about your husband. It's not about your wife. But it's about God.
Yes.
Work your position humbly. And number 3, some of us, we're not sure about where we need to be in life. We're trying to discover where we're supposed to be. You are already on your mission. So let's all stand to our feet as we close.
Thank you.
Heavenly Father, first of all, we love you. We humble ourselves to you, Jesus. There is so much going on. Your people have been distressed. We've been upset, God. Some of us have been sick. Some of us have been lonely. But Lord, we ask that you bind up the broken heart.
In the name of Jesus.
And God said today, if you focus on him, and don't cry about what you're going through to yourself, don't have a pity party. God says, if you cry unto me, I can deliver you out of your situation. Some of us who are having financial issues, he says, if you cry unto me, I can deliver you. Some of us who are having problems in our health, you can cry unto him and he can deliver you. Some of you have been distressed. There's no peace in your home. You can cry out to God and he can deliver you. Some of you, you've been looking for promotion. You can cry out to God. He can deliver you. And there's going to be promotion in the house on today. Even after today, some people, you're going to go back to your jobs. You're going to be surprisingly exalted. Amen. For God exalts the humble. So Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, we first humble ourselves to you, Jesus. Forgive us of all of our sins. If there's anyone with a sin, who's been struggling with something, I want you to notice this. Notice your mission right now. That sin slows your mission down. It's not about you. It's about God and what God is about to do to somebody or something that God's going to do to this world. You have to move that sin out of the way. I want you to take that sin, pull it out, and I want you to throw it at this altar now.
In the name of Jesus.
Throw it at, it's not about you. God needs to use you. Throw it down in the name of Jesus, and we trap it and we burn it in the name of Jesus. And we trap it and burn it, and it's bound in hell in Jesus' name. Sin will slow you down. Sin will lock you up. You will think that you may be in a nice position, but what God has for you will be way greater.
Amen.
Lord, I ask that you encourage your people, God, to stay upright. For holiness exalts a nation. Holiness exalts a nation. Righteousness exalts a nation. I'm looking at some nations in the house. Righteousness is the key. Heavenly Father, save your people. In the name of Jesus. If there's anybody who needs someone, pastor and elder, and, to come up, anyone who needs healing, any type of healing whatsoever,
Thank you,
God
Lord.
can heal.
Yes, Lord.
And even if you don't want to come out,